already started over there, so probably won't be playing for a little bit.
They already started over there, so you probably won't be playing for a little bit.
If they end up eating you, then I'll come back here.
Alright, guys, experiencing some technical difficulties here. Trying our best to give you the best viewer experience possible. Darwin's trying his best out here, guys. Just work with us. Alright, score side 4-4. Jacob to break. Rack number 9. 3 and 4 ball on the wing. Alright, 4 ball ends up pretty close. Not an easy starting shot on the 1 ball. I think you play safe by sending the 1 ball up the table here. Kicking the cue ball down. Oh, decided to go for the make. Pretty nice shot. And we come with the 2-5 combo. Probably shoot the 2 in the top corner after. Or in the bottom right. I don't know, because 4 is a little tricky. Do you bump this out? Do you combo it? Let's see what Ifzaal has in mind. I think he's going to go for a combo. Nice shot. How's the speed on the 2? Ooh, it's a little awkward. But there's the save. So he's probably just going to do that. How's the speed? Cue ball leaked out a little bit, giving Jacob an open shot. Just went 1 rail position, but I would have liked for the cue ball to be a little bit closer to the 3, so it's easier to get to the 6. So now you kind of have to force a position out of this. Yeah, kind of like that. Try to get the draw out of the cue ball. force follow. If so, but I don't know how good of a shot this is, but it was a safe behind the 9. Leaked out again. Speed control is a big thing with safeties. Judging the path of the cue ball and the path of the object ball. Alright, hit that a little hard. 7 doesn't have a clear path. Looks like he's gonna go for it inside. Nice shot. He's got a long shot on this 8, but good thing is, as long as he can follow this ball, pretty easy to get to the 9. Just gotta focus on this one ball right here. Just gotta dial in, focus. Kind of digged at that a little bit, but doesn't leave it for the side or the corner. So Ifzaal's probably gonna have to go for a safety here. I don't know if I would go for the cross bank.
You leave your phone here though? The hotspot. For the hotspot. Yeah. No, just leave it. Just leave it here. Thank you.
Shit.
Wow, what a shot there from Jacob Relkin. All right, the mark was taking a little break. We got Darwin Vergara in the booth now. Jacob has a tough shot on this 9 ball here. Let's see how he hits it. Once again, we do apologize for the interruptions. It's raining pretty heavily over here, so it's messing up a little bit of our connection. As Jacob drills that 9 ball. What a shot there. All right, that's going to put him up 5-4 in favor of Jacob Relkin from Shooters Family Billiards in New Jersey. All right, so far it's a pretty tight match here. The players are going back and forth. So if you haven't already, be sure to place your votes in the live chat. Also, guys, if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that like button and share the video with your friends. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Turn on that notification bell. That way you guys get notified whenever we go live. All right, rack number 10 on the way. Jacob Relkin on the break. All right, pretty good break. Doesn't have a clear shot at the 1 though. Let's see what he's going to do from here. Jacob's going to push, even though he can see the one ball here. All right. Push out from Jacob. Ifzaal has a pretty simple safety shot here. Just bank the one ball down table and try to leave that cue ball back there, but he chose to go the other way. And he's going to leave a shot for Jacob. How's everybody doing in the chat, guys? Shout out to the 30 million people watching right now. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, even after all the interruptions. We did end up missing a couple of games because of the buffers. But Jacob on the one ball here ends up wobbling the one ball in the side pocket. Looks like he's gonna get a roll here though. Let's see what Ifzaal is gonna do from here. Ifzaal is one of our veterans here in the MVP undercards. He's had a handful of matchups already, so the pressure, he feels the pressure less and less the more he plays here. As we see a beautiful jump shot there from Ifzaal Mohammad. Jacob doesn't have a clear pocket for this one ball. Let's see if he decides to maybe go for a carom on this two ball. Looks like he's just gonna try and play safe. Nice and simple. But the one ball is gonna land right by the side pocket. Not a good sign there for Jacob. As Ifzaal has an open table. Oh, he landed a little funny, but I think he can still make this two ball here. All right, he was able to use the right rail there to get to the three ball. From here, we should see a little bit of a draw shot here. Oh, Ifzaal is gonna miss the shot. Might get a roll though. Hope the three ball lands right before the pocket. It's gonna give Jacob Relkin another shot here at this table. All right. Overran that a little bit, but should be okay. Just needs to focus on making this ball here. Should be able to go two rails forward and position for the six ball in the side pocket. Just need maybe a tip of left hand English here. Needs to make sure he avoids the nine ball. Oh, it chose to play safe instead. Not a bad safety there, but as we can see before, Ifzaal is able to jump the ball quite nicely. Let's see if he's going to grab the short stick now, which it looks like he will. Good attempt there from Ifzaal. Almost makes that 5 ball. He is going to get on a little bit of a roll as the 5 ball is being blocked by the 9 ball for that bottom right corner. And Jacob is going to call the 5-9 combination here. Let's see how he hits it. He had a previous combination shot that he hit pretty squarely, but he had ball in hand at the time. So let's see how he hits it this time. Almost makes it, but it does leave an open shot here for Ifzaal. He is a little bit straight, so he might have to. It looks like he's going to go forward 2 rails here. Trying to force that position there with the 2 rails. Ended up bobbling the 5 ball. It's going to give Jacob another chance here. Pretty open table. This one, just a tip of right hand English forward. Should be okay for the 6 ball on that top left corner. Chose to put a little bit more than a tip of English there. Now he has an awkward shot at the 6 ball. Shot here is pocket the 6 on the top right corner. Go 2 rails forward. Just natural shot. Yep. So Jacob intended to use that long rail to go back to the 7 and kind of force the shot. That's how it caused him to miss. That's why sometimes it's better to take the natural routes of the cue ball for the position. Ifzaal has a tough long shot here at the 6 ball. Let's see how he hits it. Just misses. All right, well done safety there from Jacob. Very simple yet effective safety shot there from Jacob Relkin. Now let's see how Ifzaal is going to handle this. Can go 2 rails from the right side or 3 rails from the left side. You can go 1 or 2 rails. 1, 2, or 3 rails in the left side here. For this shot, I like going 3 rails. So the 6 ball has a chance to go back down table if you hit it nice and full. Let's see what Ifzaal decides to do here. Alright, Ifzaal decides to go 2 rails, hits it pretty good. Ended up leaving Jacob a tough shot at the 6 ball. Very well played there from Ifzaal. Well, let's see what Jacob is going to do from here. Wow, what a shot there from Jacob Relkin. Cinches that 6 ball right in. He has a decent shot at the 7 here. Just needs to go 1 rail back and forth. Try to get back to the middle of the table. Oh, but look at this. Look at this. Wow. Almost finds the hole there. That is going to leave the 8 ball a little bit awkward here. Hmm. All right, there is no scratch here, so he can go forward 2 rails. Like I said, there's no scratch there. He did hit it a little bit full. That's why it almost scratched. Now Jacob has a tough shot here on this 9 ball on the rail, especially with the pressure. Let's see how he handles it. All right, we've seen that Jacob can make these types of hard shots, so let's see if he can make another one here. Uh, he undercut that ball quite a bit. It's gonna leave the 9 ball straight in for Ifzaal here. Let's see if he can cinch the game and tie the ball game back up. Oh wow! Ends up missing that 9 ball. Fortunately, he does leave it a little bit tough here for Jacob. Let's see what he's gonna do from here. And he's gonna call the bank shot here. See how he hits it. It is a pretty straightforward bank shot. And he's gonna drill it. What a shot there from Jacob. It's gonna make the score 6-4 in favor of Jacob Relkin. All right, the updated race now is Jacob needs five games to win, while Ifzaal still needs 7 games to win. This is the first 2-game lead from both players, and Jacob taking the lead here. All right, folks, if you guys would like to support our channel, that way we can continue to bring you guys these live stream matches. You guys can donate by pressing the money symbol by the chat and send some super chats and super stickers. All right, the super chats can be as low as $1, and the stickers can be as low as $2. So if anyone would like to send some coffee for the young man here, feel free to do so. We appreciate all the support we can get. As Jacob breaks for rack number 11 here. I think the both players are going to be taking a 5-minute break after this rack, so just giving you guys a heads up. All right, decent safety shot there from Jacob. I think he wanted to get behind those clusters, but ended up hitting the 7 ball. And Ifzaal is going to counter with a very nice safety of his own. All right, Jacob grabbed that jump cue fairly quickly. And this is not an easy jump, as the 1 ball is really close to the cue ball. Let's see how he hits it, though. Wow. Great shot there from Jacob. He was able to land that cue ball before that 1 ball. Ifzaal has a safety shot here. All right, well played. It does open up maybe a jump shot bank here on this 9 ball. Let's see what he's gonna go for. We just seen from his previous shot that he can make these jump shots. So, all right, as I predicted, Jacob is gonna go for this 1-9 combination slash bank. Let's see how he hits it. All right, hits the 1 ball. 9 ball doesn't go in though. And Ifzaal is left with a pretty easy shot on this 1 ball. Let's see if he can take advantage and take a game back from Jacob. All right, this one you can just roll this ball. Don't try to move the cue ball too much here. Okay. Good shot from Ifzaal, but it does get a bigger angle than he wanted. Now he might have to use this 9 ball as a stopper for the 3. Yep. Yeah, so he tried to control that ball without using another ball as a stopper there, so it kind of he subconsciously hit the ball thicker to prevent the cue ball from moving there. So that's what caused him to undercut that too. Now Jacob is gonna try a masse shot here. Oh, almost hits it. Not a bad attempt though. All right, Ifzaal with ball in hand here. Not the easiest run out, even though there's only 6 balls left on the table, as that 5 and 7 are tied up. All right, we'll most likely see Ifzaal try and play safe here. You can use the 9 ball or the 5 and 7 as blockers here. I chose to try and use the 5 and 7, but it came way short. It's gonna give Jacob a shot at this 3 ball. He's made the shot like this previously before, so I don't doubt that he's gonna go for this shot. It's just a matter of positioning for the 5 here. I personally I would try to use this 9 ball as a stopper and try to get the 5 ball in the side. Jacob overcuts the 3. That's gonna give Ifzaal another chance here. And still a tough table. Let's see what he's gonna do here on this 5-7 cluster. He chose to play safe, since he knows there is no reward for making that ball. But it does leave a shot for Jacob here. Very nice safety attempt from Jacob. The 3 ball just moved a lot faster than he intended and leaked out. And Ifzaal is going to return the safety quite nicely. All right, Jacob grabbing the short stick once more. See how he hits it. hit that pretty good. Almost fires that 3-ball in. It's going to give Ifzaal a chance here. 5 and 7 is still tied up. So you might just want to play safe here. All right. Ifzaal ended up breaking up that cluster. But he left Jacob a shot at this 3-ball. Alright, good shot there from Jacob. Hits it a little bit too hard. I believe he wanted to get that 5-ball either on the bottom left corner or the side pocket. He ended up landing weird. And Jacob is going to play a safety shot here. Almost gets it to go. But the 5-ball leaked out. All right, now Ifzaal has a tough shot here. He can go 2 rails with a little bit of a draw to get to the 7-ball or the 6-ball. Hits it pretty nice. Let's see if he catches another rail. All right, a little bit bigger of an angle than he wanted, I believe. And there's a chance the cue ball might scratch here, but he needs to go 1 rail forward in position for the 7 on the bottom left corner. So it seemed like Ifzaal knew that the cue ball was going to scratch, so he decided to play safe instead. Smart shot there from Ifzaal. Jacob with a safety attempt there. Cue ball ends up leaking. It's going to give Ifzaal another chance here. Go 2, 3 rails here to get to the 7. All right, hits it with pretty good speed. Ends up perfect for the 7. Needs to just go forward a little bit here. And needs to leave himself a little bit of an angle, but just enough to bounce off the rail from the 8-ball. Wow. Ifzaal ends up overcutting that 7-ball. This is going to give Jacob another opportunity here to take another game. Let's see how he does. All right, undercuts that 7, leaving Ifzaal another chance here. Let's see if Ifzaal can take advantage this time. It should be a pretty easy run out here. Needs to draw this ball a little bit. All right, nicely done from Ifzaal. He does end up a little bit straight though. He might have to settle for a shot on the rail here from this 9-ball. I wouldn't trying to move the cue ball at all here, as it might jeopardize his pocketing. believe he tried to force that cue ball out of that rail. Ends up bobbling the 8 ball. It's going to give Jacob another opportunity here to cinch another game. Looks like he's going to go forward here. Wow, another miss on the 8 ball there. All right, third time is the charm here for Ifzaal. Let's see if he can finish it off this time. Oh my goodness, what is going on with this 8 ball? Both players are missing it. It's been 2 innings already. Oh wow, yet another miss from Jacob here. Both players must be frustrated here, as they can't manage to sink this 8 ball. All right, Ifzaal finally cinches the 8 ball here. He does overrun the cue ball quite a bit for the side pocket, so he might be forced to put this in the corner here. Let's see how he hits it. He needs to take his time, make sure his All right, Ifzaal is going to try the side pocket here. It's a little dangerous in my opinion, as there is a scratch on the top right corner. All right, but he was able to shorten the angle out. Good shot there from Ifzaal. That's going to make the score 6-5 in favor of Jacob Relkin. And we are on the halfway mark of the match here, so the players will be taking a small little break. We'll be right back in 5 minutes, folks.
Hey guys, it's Kevin. I'm taking over Darren's commentary for a little bit. He's out to do something right now. I was trying to commentate before, but there was a problem with the mic. It's fixed now. Oh. Ay, ay. Score is 7-6. Ifzaal is up by 1. This he hit that 6 ball a little too hard. Or I can't really see the angle from the table from this angle. I'm just trying my best to commentate. I think Ifzaal can just like go up and down the table, but he might scratch because he's using little topspin. He's close to the rail. Oh, never mind. Wow. Wow, that was a really good shot. Nice shot by Ifzaal. I think you can make the score 8-6. Nice. Nice shot by Ifzaal. Ifzaal is playing good right now. He's not scared to shoot. He knows what he's doing. Like, I think maybe 1 rack ago or 2 racks ago, he did a really good run out. He made that 8 ball all the way to the top left corner instead of the side pocket. I was surprised of that shot. Ooh, not a really good break from Ifzaal. Jacob can just 9 ball combo this. And that's what he's calling for. A 9 ball. Yeah, just take your time. He should take his time on his shot. This is hard because the cue ball is on the rail and the 1 ball is like on the middle. And the distance from the 1 to the 9 is pretty far. I don't know if I would go for this shot, but he did not hit it that good, but he left a really hard position for Ifzaal to get to the 2 ball. What I think he can do is, I can't really see the angle from here, but maybe he can just bank the 1 to the 9, if that's possible. Oh, he decided to go for the 2. Not a bad lead. He got a little lucky and played it safe on him. Oh, he's calling the 9 ball. He's gonna jump combo this. Like, like Federer. If he makes this, I would be really surprised. Let's see what he can do now. Ooh, he almost hit that 9. And he left a very hard shot from here. Ooh. The scoreboard is it's not working right now. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know what's up with the scoreboard. I clicked on the scoreboard and it doesn't change. I think the internet is not really good right now because of the weather. Yeah, I'm clicking on the scoreboard. It's not changing. I don't know why. The score is 8-6. Ifzaal is up 8. Jacob is at 6. The scoreboard is not working.